twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Sensen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds, baby.
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass of really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well,
Thank you,
you
guys.
know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Sensen gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Chewbacca of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranta will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not just anyone.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Like, I'm effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking?
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Cause it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
You know, she does have a point. I'm not gonna fight that one because I there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope.
You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
No.
I'm twerking. Don't tell me I can't twerk. I'm just
I-
gonna twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind
How about
because
it?
if your friends don't
Is
twerk,
there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
Like, hey,
that's funny.
at least you don't
That's
hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky moist whispers? I don't remember.
You made it worse.
How did you make it worse?
Because I said moist. That made it worse.
And milky. Let's not overlook milky, please.
I think, is it milky actually in there?
They
Because I
are
just
milky
made
white
it up.
tentacles. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Rather you didn't.
Lots of D words.
All the
Dazzling
D-words.
Dee Dee.
Dazzling
Oh
Dee Dee.
dear God.
That's her Vegas name.
Dump truck Dee Dee.
She got that dump truck.
She got that dumpy.
Yep.
She kind of thick for a goblin.
You actually managed to convince the captain of this boat, Lord Dryland, to engage in some BDSM with your party.
Hoes make the world go round, baby. Oh.
Oh my god.
Right, but is Melitus? You're in the city of Melitus, right?
Sure. Sure. Whatever you say, DM.
Yeah. I don't want people to go back and look and be like correcting me.
You mean me?
Yes.
So Muddy had two courses of study. She had her unofficial one, which was, of course, furthering the never-ending march of capitalism via illicit substances. And then the other one is she is doing a research internship in the labs,
Okay.
trying to force evolution on pests.
Is Maudie trying to amass an army of pests?
She's not
Not trying.
avoiding it. Basically, if anything goes wrong, is it really going wrong?
Happy little accidents.
Yeah. So
Yep.
theoretically, I could stick it in his butthole, but I'm trying not to sexually assault people.
I'm gonna say I just rolled an 18.
Like around the ankle.
It takes it. Teamwork makes the dream work.
My dice are cursed. Like, that's just what this is.
Hey, Madame, who's not supposed to vape in the house, is doing it on camera.
Hear you.
Jasporo is our roommate gets a danger cutie. That sounds pretty radical.
Danger cutie. Oh my god, she is so impressive.
Hey, Madi, are you guys
Hey,
just
I
hanging
have
out, or do
totally
you think
done
you're gonna
that
like
before.
be best
All
friends?
right.
Yeah.
We are live, friends. We're talking about makeup
Balls.
and
We're
whatnot.
talking
Balls.
about makeup.
Hold on, I gotta put there's because she's actually here. Look
I'm
at that.
actually here.
On time.
Even though I had to take my car to the shop, I'm here.
What's wrong with your car?
Well, the interior door handle on the driver's side door broke off, like, I don't know, it had to be 6 months ago. And I can only open it by, like, squishing my thumb into the plastic nub that's left and pushing it open. And, you know, in the event of an emergency, it's probably not a good way to get out of the car
Not
quickly.
ideal.
And
No,
when I
not
had...
at all.
Yeah, and I had a bunch of work done on my car when it died a few weeks ago, and the guy was like, "Do you want us to order a door handle?" And I was like, "Yes, please." So it just
that's
arrived.
That's nice.
Nice job on the stairs.
Thank you. Love you.
All right, I'm going out now.
I Facebook messaged you our grocery list.
Oh yes, I saw.
Sorry, Cave Girl is on her way to the grocery store. All right.
Isn't married life just about going to the grocery store?
It is about going to the grocery store, and you ready for this? Is 99% of married life. You ready? Yelling "what" at each other from rooms away. That is it
Yeah.
right there. What?
Accurate.
Anyway, welcome to Strixjammer on this fine Monday night in July, and guess what? It is episode 40.
Ow.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
It's yes.
Been at this a while,
We-
huh?
God, we have.
Only level 6 though.
There might be a level at the end of the game tonight. Somebody should remind me about that.
I don't even know
yeah.
what level we are. Oh, monk 6. Yep, there it is.
Yes. So why don't we go around, introduce ourselves? Who are we? What character we're playing, and anything else you want to share about yourself. Let us start with Ella tonight.
Hi. I'm Ella. I am lost. Where am I? I've got tabs open. I'm going back to Skype. Hi guys. Hi, I'm Ella Darling. My character is Pepsi Maxton, and I'm a satyr bard. And I don't remember what the fuck is going on, but I should because I was here last night.
We'll tell that story together.
Oh, I went to a brothel and I made friends.
And you learned a whole bunch of shit that you could probably only learn at the brothel.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Where the hoes
Oh, and
go.
where can we find you in real life?
Where the hoes go. OnlyFans. EllaDarling.com, baby.
Woo! I saw your Comic-Con picture. How many freaking R2-D2 dresses do you own?
Oh, gosh. I don't know.
Several?
Two.
Anyway. All right. I should probably not talk while I'm taking a drink. Starcells, Theris.
Alright, I am Star Cells. I play Theris Wick, who is a tiefling monk, a lover of old scrolls, and a hater of stupid people, especially those of the, specifically of the religious kind. And, captain of our spell jamming vessel, and very good at maneuvering it, but sometimes forget that needs somebody in the helm. So, and I'm with Pepsi here. I can't even remember what happened a week ago, but I'm sure that's just Star Cells and not Theris speaking. Oh, and I have pink and white flowers on my clothes today, and that almost never happens.
Wait, hold on. We'll have to do a close-up on you. Why does that never happen?
Because I generally wear black or red.
Aw.
Because Sarcells is Goth Mom.
Oh yeah. OG goth chick.
That's what my maintenance guy calls me. He calls me Goth Mom.
I love it. Hiccup. Have you become God
Hi.
yet?
I am become God, destroyer of worlds. Hi. I'm Myriad, or Miri. What do you want to call me? It's fine. Don't call me Myriad_XF. That's fucking weird. I am a Hiccup avatar today because I'm very sleepy. I'm very tired. My dog was pooping all night. It was bad. And yeah, I stream here on twitch.tv/Myriad_X. I play a lot of cozy games. I play some horror games occasionally with my friends, and I'm everywhere else doing D&D and other TTRPG games. And yeah, that's me. I'm Hiccup, Kenku Wizard.
All right, Jax, Senzan.
Hey, I play Senzan, not to be confused with Senzen, though there's a link there.
They're both so good.
Spoiler alert. I play a sorceress female human of the dragon. What is that actual sorceress type called?
I don't know.
I'm like I say, dragon variety, draconic bloodline. So it's my sorcerer's origin. Okay, yep. Draconic bloodline. Parents, mother was a priestess, father was a monster hunter, and it creates an odd dichotomy in my personality. I mean, along with the gothy ass symbiote.
Yup.
So there's like this triad of urges surging through my brain any night, like, and I'm chaotic good anyway, so you never know. But you know, we'll see, because I did some reflecting after last time, and you're gonna see a new side of Senzan.
All right, that is the best phrase that I've heard in the last month. The triad of urges.
And that is so appropriate for a game that started off in like school. Also, I'm very excited to see this new side of Senzan. I'm thrilled, in fact.
Speaking of this new side of Senzan, let's start our recap and figuring out what the hell was going on last time with the thing that caused the sort of introspection and reflection, which was Maudit's outright threatening and extorting someone towards the end of the game last time.
Maudit, who happens to be absent today.
And I'm not here to defend herself.
Yeah, there was a bit of tension there.
And what I'm going to say tonight is that Maudit is she's laying a little low. She knows she pissed off a couple of you, and she's just going to hang out at her stall in the marketplace and you know, not be quite so what's the word I'm looking for? Murderous.
It's okay. I still think Maudit is a stand-up person.
I had no
My standards are very
problem
low.
with, what Maudit was doing. I'm a neutral party.
All right.
I wasn't mad about it. I just felt like I just got a little comfy with it. I felt like I was in one of those dreams that I've had, not as Pepsi, but as Ella, that like I actually killed someone, or like I'm with people and we killed someone, and it was like, wait, shit, that's real? And now a person's dead? This is terrible. We shouldn't have done that. And I think that was sort of like what Pepsi was experiencing.
You can't reload your lost save.
Exactly.
Good. All right. This is, I mean, if you are playing a good character, you should be questioning this. You should feel, you know, something about this, right? If you're playing an evil character, who the fuck cares? You know? It's like playing Vampire the Masquerade, right? When you do the humanity check, and if you fail your check, everything's fine! Everything's good! You know, you only feel bad if you succeed on the check. You're like, oh, wait, my humanity. So.
I will say I have shifted Hiccup's alignment to chaotic neutral from chaotic good.
Have you?
Yeah, I feel like she's done enough things to warrant not being considered chaotic good anymore.
Yeah.
All right. Particularly like storing corpses in bags.
corpses in bags, trying to make an entire race of people that live in some mines subservient to her, agreeing with Maudit on the murdering of someone in order to extort them.
I think I agree with that shift. Ella, what was that?
That wasn't chaotic great.
No, it was not.
Chaotic, not so cool.
All right,
Chaotic
so
is a bummer.
let's talk a little bit about what happened last time, other than the self-introspection based on the actions of Maudit. If I remember correctly, we started with the party was still split for a good portion of the game last time, and 13579 and Senzan what were they doing? They were talking to someone at the Syndiath line, and then they went to the one of the bars that is actually a front for a political organization, the younger sort of disenfranchised, less moneyed younger people on the Rock of Baral, who are trying to bring down, they may not be as violent as certain political movements, but they're pretty clear about, bringing down a monarchy and replacing it with an egalitarian socialist utopia, for lack of a better word.
I forgot we were gonna overthrow their shitty government.
And Senzan, wasn't there something about a show that was going to happen in 2 weeks' time?
Oh yeah, we're going to be the entertainment at this tavern too.
That's right.
So I got us jobs, and there's going to be a great festival. So there's little jobs and big job, and we're going to use our words and our music to move the hearts and minds of the populace toward this egalitarian mode.
I have a whistle stick. Is that good enough?
I feel like we should stick with music over words, because I don't know. I feel like we could screw that up pretty badly.
But you know what? It's not going to happen for another couple of games. So if you guys want to go around and actually write something, I will happily support that. Or you could just roll for it. That's fine too. But I will also point out, and I think I did this last time, that you are functionally the fantasy Rage Against the Machine now.
But if we perform slam poetry that is just against capitalism and the 1%,
I think that's up to Pepsi and Aurora, since they are your bards, and Senzan, who is also the poetess.
Whoa, man. That was not good. That was very bad. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited to see what Senzan is sort of like the leader here. I will follow your lead, Mom. But
all right.
Yeah, tell us what you want us to do, because you got the job lined up for us.
All right, you guys can have that scene in character when we start tonight. What else happened last time? Pepsi went.
We're getting our thingy forged.
Yes. Yep. Did you have enough to pay for it? I think Maudit had enough to pay for some of it.
And then we got some money through totally
Extortion.
legit ways. Oh, no. That's such a harsh word for what happened.
All right. Pepsi, you went to the, and I will apologize to the Mandy all the time because I keep stealing the Gossamer Chateau, because this is the best name for a house of repute ever. And I don't say ill repute. A house of repute.
cute. I like it.
The Gossamer Chateau. And you got a whole bunch of information from the people that work there. You learned all about the political situation, the 4 underbarons of the Rock of Baral, and how they sort of all act like basically, there's 4 thieves guilds on the Rock that are political push and pull. They play this tug of war with the Duke. The Duke allows them to stay to do what they do, and they in turn don't blatantly support the overthrow of the Duke. What else happened? Trying to think. I think the last thing that happened before we ended last time was your meeting at the the Mercane Society with an actual Mercane, celestial, who serves the god of commerce, who actually has a symbiote as well.
Yes, that's right. We were asking.
Oh, and he had information that he wasn't prepared to share with us.
Because he didn't trust you yet. They didn't trust you. It's a celestial, so you have no idea if and or whether they have a gender at all. They are tall, bald, no hair at all, and they are bound with a symbiote. And during this discussion, those of you who are bound with symbiotes felt this amazing emotional tug. They want to go home. And they think that this Mercane, who is also bound with the symbiote, can get them home. And it seems like that's something that can happen once you prove yourselves trustworthy to... and the Mercane's name... I actually wrote it down. Holy crap! The Mercane's name is Cadmiel.
Sounds like a vampire name.
It reminds me of a cross between Cadbury and Caramel.
I'm a big nerd because it sounds like cadmium to me.
I've literally used Fantasy Name Generator and said, give me angel names. So, Azrael, Cadmiel, yeah.
How about a toxic heavy metal?
Cadmiel! Sorry. Anyway. Did you guys listen to that stupid cat song that I dropped in the chat earlier in the Discord? Because it's ridiculous.
I have not had a chance to do anything.
Oh, it's death metal. I love my cat. So
I have checked that out actually.
Kelly loved it, so I figured you guys would check out of it.
Very, very good.
All right. So I'm gonna throw you guys into the sitting in the bar, the large Luigi's bar, where Maudit has basically extorted 1,000 gold out of Sithis, who backed away and just kind of ran away from you guys.
Yeah, I feel bad about that.
And that's sort of where we are right now. And we are in the, what was the name of the bar? It is the Happy Beholder, right? Of course, since Large Luigi is
because Large Luigi.
That's where we are, peeps.
So what's the game plan here? We're gonna be little performers.
I don't think we're performing tonight. I think they had somebody
It was tomorrow
else,
night.
right?
Tomorrow night, where
Yeah.
they said just show back up and you get, what was it, 10 gold pieces plus whatever you get in tips and free room and board.
Yes,
we
it was mainly
practice
for
or
the room
something?
and board. Sure, we could practice.
Maybe we should go busking, during the day.
I mean,
Plus,
you
we
can all
could practice and we get money. And I was also thinking we should practice our tipping game to really encourage people, really get them to open their wallets for us.
Do you think tipping's a culture here? Because some places you're not supposed to tip, but maybe they pay their servers an actual living wage here, so they don't really need a tipping culture.
They said that we're going to be paid in tips, so it doesn't seem like that's a living wage.
Oh, okay. So they exploit their workers. Got it. That
Definitely,
makes even more
It
sense.
seems
why
like
we're
the
going
kind
to
of
overthrow
place
this
where they
government.
would exploit their workers. So.
We've literally just started someone's life for 1,000 gold. I really don't think we have quite the high horse we think we do.
Fair.
But, yeah, so busking, we can make money and we could practice our tip game and really that song, throw a coin to your witcher. Maybe I don't know.
Throw a coin to your witch. Which will quickly become toss a coin to
Toss
Maudit.
a coin to your satyr. Toss a coin to your
There you
satyr. It's
go.
right there.
Yes.
Love it. You could easily walk around the low market while Maudit is selling her wares and, busk and direct people back to Maudit's services.
Yeah. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that because I want to. I roll to see if I get tips from that and increase our sales by an amount.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to do tonight? It's about midnight. You've had your meeting at the Mercane Society. You are back in Large Luigi's. You have not procured a place to stay, but you can sleep on the Moist Pleasure Barge if you so choose.
How much money did I make busking, and how much extra did I get muddied?
That's going to be a thing that will happen tomorrow, because we've been running around all day today doing things and going to the Mercane Society and visiting whorehouses. Houses of Repute, sorry.
I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night reading the books that I got, and I'm also probably gonna look into going to that library, even though I know it's a non-lending library. Fuckers.
That just
All
means that you can still stay there. You can hang out there.
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
can
bring my
research.
little notebook. I'm gonna take a lot of notes.
I'd be down with the trip to the library.
What I want Hiccup and Theros to do is think about some questions that they want answers to, or what they're going to research in the library, and I can have you make some rolls and figure out what kind of information you uncover.
Okay.
How do you turn small bird people into gods?
I don't think
That's
that's
an
something you
excellent
can research.
Sometimes I think we have to be we just got to make our own destiny.
There you go.
We have to go beyond what anyone else has ever done before.
I see. And in how would you do that? In what way?
By being so powerful, and simply taking the power of a god with our own two hands, wings.
As in, take the power back? Sorry, it's just
Yeah.
going to be the night full of Rage Against the Machine references, I think.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. Let us say that we are now back on the Moist Pleasure Barge for the evening. Anything you guys want to talk about before you turn in for the night?
I want to check in with my symbiote about the earlier conversation with the Celestial.
Okay.
What vibe am I getting from them?
You're getting the vibe that they trust this entity implicitly because its symbiote trusts it implicitly.
Hmm.
The symbiotes, when they are whole, when they aren't shattered into pieces as the result of being used as a power source, they are, and you guys would have all realized this by now if I didn't make that clear, the symbiotes are good aligned. All right. So
Okay.
they are looking, they're not selfish. They are the picture. Wow. I didn't intend for this campaign to be an entire allegory for like how to fix society, but the symbiotes are literally, they are all one. They have a consciousness, but they share a consciousness too.
Are they kind of like Odo?
Shush you. Perhaps.
Yeah. Are they a soup in a sea on their home planet? Okay, so that's, I super want to get them where they want to go. So I'm going to just make that known. So if there's something I missed that you'd be like, yo, psst, like you would pick up that this has to do with stuff with your symbiote getting it home, or like learning more about it, let me know.
The point of meeting with, from a story perspective, the point of meeting with Cadmiel last time was to let you know that, yes, there is a plot of getting them home. Don't miss this plot. Caw, this is a plot point. And obviously you have to do something to earn Cadmiel's trust because, for all Cadmiel knows, you could be spies for the Xerxian Empire. Although the fact that you bear symbiotes is telling and is a very large point in your favor.
I'm very curious why, like, our symbiotes are so like, hey, that guy has a fucking symbiote. Everything's cool, dudes. And his isn't like, hey, all of those symbiotes are like me, but like times X. So like
That's
they're extra
interesting. I wonder why that is. Caca, plot point. No. Anyway, that's a good question, though.
Like, is his kind of a dipshit, or is he an asshole? Can I roll to see if his is a dipshit?
So you're remembering, all right? So we're not in that encounter anymore, but you're mulling this over and thinking about it. What is it you're trying to find out? Like, are you trying to see, like, did something happen in that encounter that leads me to believe Cadmiel is a asshole or is deceiving us?
Yes.
Give me an insight check.
That is 17.
As far as you know, you've never met a Mercane before. You've never met a Celestial, someone who works directly for a god before. They're sort of inscrutable, but as far as you can tell, they were being truthful with you. And they were being cautious, right? And you can glean from that insight. This sort of tracks with the servant of a god of fair commerce, right? This isn't the god of, oh, I'm going to screw you over. This is the god of, we exist because we can trade with other people. We can trade goods, services. Everybody is made better when we share things, right? So being cautious is probably something that is in their nature. It's probably a little more than a 17 should get you, but there you go.
That's nice. Okay. Well, I won't start too much shit.
Don't start none, won't be none.
I have that on my
What
page.
is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 doing?
1, 2, 5, 7, 9?
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, what's Bob doing? Is he with us? Just
He is. Actually, no, he's back on the ship because remember those badges, those brooches only last for 8 hours a pop.
yeah. He went earlier, right?
Correct. So he's back on the ship with Aurora. Aurora's keeping tabs on him.
He's with. I'm gonna go check on them. What's he doing? Just staring at the wall, like.
So are you guys? You guys are all going back to the ship for the night for the most part.
Yeah, we gotta check into our little
Yeah.
home in the stars.
Okay. All right.
Rub some globes.
It's a little after 12:30. Things are starting to shut down. You walk outside. You see, the lights are sort of going out around, all around the low city. You're walking towards the dock. Give me a perception check, everyone, please.
Ooh.
15. 19.
15.
Theris, you can do with this information what you will. You're uneasy. Somebody is following you.
I'm going to. How close are we walking to each other? Because I want to convey this, but don't want to say it really loud.
Tell me what you're going to say, and then we will make a stealth check.
All right, so I'm just gonna probably turn to the person closest to me or persons closest to me and say, guys, I don't feel right about something. I feel like we're being followed.
Give me a stealth check.
Who? Sister?
No, Theris. If Theris kept her voice down and she's not by her actions and demeanor.
Oh my gosh. 10?
All right. Would you like to use your inspiration for the evening and re-roll that?
Yes. Sorry, I'm like super slow today.
It's all right. There is a Riddler
And
shortage.
super crappy at rolling. I got one
All
more
right.
than last time. What a
Um,
waste of inspiration.
you were you're certain that you were quiet enough.
I'm gonna have Inky stop. As soon as I hear her say that, Inky.
Are you
It's dark.
popping Inky into existence?
Well, Inky is always with me.
Okay, all right. Let's just assume Inky is always with you.
That's that's what I've just because it's been So
Okay.
Inky is gonna just kind of like, and it's dark, right? So
Oh,
can I assume
it's-
that Inky is not seen?
Well, I mean, Inky has advantage on stealth checks, right?
Okay. Should I roll stealth for Inky at advantage? Do I need to?
Hold on for a second. Go ahead and roll. Do you have access to its scores in your character sheet?
Just roll a d20 and add a +5.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming you guys are going to continue walking towards the docks while this is going on.
Oh, well, that added it together, but that would be a 24.
All right. Inky is completely blended into the darkness surrounding them. And what is your familiar doing?
Just kind of observing and yeah, it's gonna observe and see, like, try to get a sense of like what's following us.
All right, let me do a quick. I want to look at something on. It is the Silver Quill mascot, right?
Mm-hmm. The Inkling.
Yep. Got it. Inkling mascot. Thank you. All right. It has a dexterity of 16. And it is amorphous. It can move through spaces and arrows an inch. While in dim light or darkness, the Inkling can always take the hide action. All right. Excellent. I'm not even going to worry about that. Its intelligence is a 6. So, it cannot speak, but it does understand the languages of its creator. We never really said how you communicate with the Inkling, right? So what you're getting from the Inkling is pictures and emotions. It doesn't speak to you. So
if I can metagame really quick,
sure.
You should be able to, as long as it's like within a certain amount of distance, you should be able to see and hear through.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm reading the description.
That's the part of the find familiar spell itself, not
Got
part
it.
of the stat
Okay,
block.
got it. Then that makes sense. Perfect. You can see and hear through it. Give me a perception check. It is hidden. Give me a perception check for you, since you're actually looking through its eyes.
19. All
right. Remember what 13579 looks like? There are a drow.
Okay.
There are two hooded figures in the shadows following the party that look just like 13579. Hey, Bob.
Two Bobs. I say two Bobs.
There are two Bobs.
There's two Bobs.
2 of them. I thought there was only one.
Not the one you like.
Who's following us?
Yes.
I mean, they're obviously not your 13597. They are. You remember they were all clones.
That we're being followed by two things that remind me of Bob, without like making it obvious. But yes, we're being followed by two. We might have to put the ow in these two drow.
Give me a stealth check.
How far behind us are they?
What?
Behind you, they're about 60. They're about 60, 70 feet behind you. They're keeping to the shadows.
Well, my first stealth was 12.
Oh my
All
gosh,
right.
what's wrong with us today?
I know.
You're so not stealthy.
As you say that, they melt into the shadows and drift away. And do you want Inky to follow one of them? They move in different directions.
Yes.
All right. Give me a... Let's see. I'm trying to think what this mascot... Oh, you're looking through its senses, so give me an investigation. You're trying to track it. Or survival, if you're actually trying to track it. Whichever one you're better at.
17.
All right. One of them heads to the northeast, off into the Warrens. So let me go back to the map of. So heads off into the northeast, into Gift Town. Gift Town is an.
Gift Town.
If you remember Commodore, the big hippo man who has sort of the humanoid hippo-looking guy, that's a GIF. So there's an entire settlement of those folks on the northern edge of the Rock of Brawl.
Oh, we called them Jiff where I come from.
God. Thank you for that.
Jiff.
Yes. So, yeah, if you want to keep following, let me know. Eventually, though, Inky is going to move out of... How long? How far away?
I think her range is only like... I don't think she can be that far from me. I don't know exactly, but...
Should we turn around and
30 feet.
Stay with her?
Well, Kirsten, find familiar. How far does the sight sound thing work?
Hold on.
I could just pull it up too. Sorry. It was Commodore Crux, by the way. 100?
Yeah.
So eventually, it's Inky is going to lose contact with you. Do you want Inky to keep following and maybe report back later, or?
Yes.
Okay. What is the rest of the party doing? Whoever was following you has melted away into the darkness. Pepsi's familiar is following one of them to the north.
I think we should try to follow the other one.
I'm gonna duck like behind a building or some handy thing and cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And try to find them and follow them.
All right. This is going to be a high DC. They were 60 feet away when they decided they were fleeing. So you still want to try it?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, do it. You cast invisibility and give me a investigation or survival check, whichever you're better at, and give me a reason why one or the other would apply.
Investigation because I'm curious, and that comes with sorcerousness and the energy that courses through the universe and my veins.
I love it.
Let me just use my inspiration.
Because like I can still see through Inky, so can I be like, hey, blah blah blah.
What are you trying to do? I'm not sure what you're trying to do.
There.
Like giving her insight from what I see through Inky's eyes as to where to go to get help her out.
I thought she was going after the other one.
Yeah, I'm going after the other one. I used my inspiration and got a 17.
All right. It looks like it's heading southeast down Helm Street. It doesn't look like it has a destination in mind.
It doesn't look like it's heading towards our ship, does it?
No. One is heading...
Okay.
Yeah. If you look on the map... Here, hold on, let me go over. If you look on the map, one of them is heading up here toward Gift Town, sorry. And, let me turn off. Theris is out of... It's not out of office. I was literally about to say Theris is out of office. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And one of them is heading this way down Helm Street.
It's a nightmare on Helm Street.
Oh my god. So, is anyone following Senzanne? I don't know that you can since she's invisible.
Are there any buildings I could jump onto to get a better view?
There's nothing that would get you high enough around you. There's nothing high enough that's going to get you a view of everything. There's a lot of winding and twisting streets and alleyways.
All right, so that's not going to work. I mean, I'm fine with just walking in that general direction and I've done a shitty job of keeping to the shadows, but trying to keep to the shadows as much as possible.
All right. What physically, where are Pepsi and Hiccup right now? And what are they doing?
I'm trying to figure out on the map where I would be.
So here, I'm gonna move Erica off to the side here.
Gigantic. Erica's like a city block.
Well, Erica is basically where you guys were in the marketplace. We split the party in half, right? And then the Moist Pleasure Barge was Theras and Sinzan and 13597. So I'm going to drag your icons onto the map here, and you're going to tell me where you're going. There's a Theras. There's a Hiccup. There's a Sinzan. There's a Pepsi. I'm going to make you guys just a little smaller.
Hiccup, are you in my horns?
Probably.
Okay, well then, you can guide me wherever you want to go.
We
All
didn't
right, so-
see Senzan like walk off, right? Because she's invisible.
Right. So I'm gonna since Theras is going this way, Sinzan is a little in front of her. Pepsi, you guys were just passing the. You were about right here when you.
Yeah,
noticed.
I'm gonna direct Pepsi to follow Theris because I don't want to split the party.
Yeah.
All right. So Inky is still following that one to the north, and excellent. That way I don't have to deal with everybody. So we're just going to leave Sinzan out in front there, and everybody is near Sinzan. Or at least somewhere near Sinzan. Actually, I will leave it Theras there, because Theras is everybody, and Sinzan is invisible by herself. And let me
That sounds good.
scroll in a little bit. The Xerixian comes down around the corner here and is booking it down Helm Street. They're starting to move faster. Are you running after them, Sinzan?
Yes, I'm trying to keep pace as quietly as I can.
Okay. They duck here down Hull Street. Give me a let's see. You're following them. Give me an athletics check.
Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, 15.
All right, you're able to keep up, and they duck into a building on the east side of Hull Street.
Hmm.
Right here. So I'm going to move you here. Try to make you a little smaller. And wow, that text is super large.
Jeez. Yeah, it is.
There we go. And then Theras will be the rest of the party. So Theras can't see Sinzan. Like, the rest of the party can't see. So right around here, I'm going to need Theras to give me a survival check.
Uh-oh.
Because you're fully in tracking mode at this point.
18.
All right, not bad. You actually, it's a combination of, hearing their footsteps, things you're catching out of the corner of your eye, and you actually manage to see them run down this street. And we can roleplay this out. I don't need to draw it anymore. There is you note a small building. It just looks like someone's home on the western side of the street that the figure ducks into.
Wait, are there a lot of like homes, or is it businesses?
There are a bunch of homes. You're in the low city. Not poor people, the people who have not a lot of money. The dock workers, the service workers, they all live in these neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
The three of you pull up, stop running right outside this small house. Where Sinzan is, no one knows.
Is there's like no sort of like there's there anything like special about this house? Is there any sort of like it's just a house, there's no markings on it, there's nothing that would like denote it as
Give me an
anything
investigation
peculiar?
check.
23.
All right. There's something above the door. You strain your eyes in the darkness. Now we move on to the Arcana check.
Okay. 30-20.
There's some sort of magical symbol over the door.
Do I recognize what it might be?
Does anyone speak Elvish?
I do.
I do not.
All right. Well, so Senzan is invisible and does not know what Hiccup has found.
I can cast comprehend languages.
Okay.
In order to read it, since I know Maudit probably speaks Elvish, but since she's not here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll cast comprehend languages in order to read it.
All right. Give me a party group stealth check. Actually, Senzan's fine. Senzan doesn't have to worry about it. She's invisible.
Ooh, you get advantage.
What is with me and the stealth checks? I'm supposed to rocket stealth, and I keep rolling really low.
Ferris doesn't have a symbiote, does she?
No.
Nope. All right. And what did your first one was fine, Pepsi.
Yeah, but I wanted to see if I critted.
You actually get the roll with advantage automatically because when you have the symbiote equipped, it just rolls with advantage.
Oh, no shit. Forgot.
I think. Doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't.
It
That's
should.
weird.
It should, but it doesn't.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that it doesn't do.
What does it mean if you... I'm sorry, like, I feel like I should have figured this out a long time ago. What does it mean if you're proficient in something?
You get to add your
you
bonus
add
to
your
it.
your proficiency bonus. You get
Like,
to add
so if you
that
don't have
to
the
it.
little dot filled in, then you don't get to add the bonus.
Okay,
And
where's the bonus?
it's the number right next to it.
Oh, okay. So it
You
does
have
your
numbers next to
automatic-
everything, but you don't get to add that number unless you're
Your
proficient.
proficiency bonus is 3 because of your level. So we all have a proficiency bonus of 3. So anything you're proficient in, you get to add a +3 to. It does it automatically.
Okay, got it.
And bards are funky because they're proficient in everything.
Yeah, they get like half proficiency, and then you get like expertise and all of that.
Yup. Okay. That was a roll. What
got a
did
21,
Hiccup?
by the way.
Okay, good. All right. You think you cast the spell unobserved? You didn't make any too much noise.
I do have to be touching the surface, so I'm going to be on Pepsi's horns, like.
All right. So Pepsi is sort of stealthing up to the door. The 23 is fine, Pepsi. You do not believe anyone sees you as you sneak up to the door, while Hiccup is on your horns going at the wall.
Uppies.
In Elvish, the sigil says "safe house."
I'm going to whisper very quietly whisper. It says safe house.
I am going to whisper that to you with my 23 stealth.
What is Senzan doing while this is going on?
Am I in the room with them, or am I like somewhere
No, you're
else?
literally standing right next to these guys, invisible.
You can
I'm,
see us, just can't see you.
Oh, this is fun. I'm just enjoying being invisible.
All right.
I'm being sexy and invisible.
I just want everybody to see how sexy and invisible I am.
Right. I just want to be. What are you doing? I'm just being sexy and invisible. Just like Ella's stealthy and sexy and stealthy, and I'm being sexy and invisible.
Yes.
All right. Am I to assume that we are going to do a little breaking and entering.
Oh, it's a little B&E between you and
Or
me.
are there any windows? I mean, I figure we should see what we're walking into first.
There are several windows.
Yeah, let's case the joint.
On either side of the door. It's dark inside, just to be clear.
I can see in the dark.
You can.
Yes. I want to see what's
All
inside.
right. Give me a stealth check first, because is anyone else joining Theris on this casing the joint?
Yes.
17.
All right.
22.
Nice. Is Hiccup still in your horns?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
All right. So here's what's going to happen. Senzan doesn't need to roll because she's invisible, and honestly, Hiccup doesn't need to roll because it's Pepsi who needs to be stealthy right now, unless Hiccup is going to like yell. So
I'm being tiny and quiet and just nestled right up on the horns.
You want everyone to see how tiny and nestled you are.
And sexy.
Hiccup's very sexy.
That is
Every
a very sexy
kink is
icon.
covered. Stealthy, invisible, cozy. kinky.
Now we're missing a scaly.
I have. Oh no, frogs aren't scaly. They're just slimy. We have slimy. I have my frog.
Slimy, spiky.
On that
Goosey.
note, give me all of you
Waste.
together. Anyone who's looking through windows, give me investigation checks, and I will tell you if you find anything.
18.
Ooh, I only got a 13.
17.
Was that an 18 for Hiccup?
Yes, sir.
You through one of the windows to the right-hand side of the door. Do you have dark vision?
Wait, me?
I
Hiccup.
do not.
I'm going to say there's enough ambient light for you to just barely make out the cloak that the Xerixian was wearing is hanging up inside the door.
Oh. His cloak is there.
Cat party. Cat butt party.
Meow meow.
Ancient cat. Ow, 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 ow.
Feisty.
Anything you guys want to do now that you it's confirmed, right? This person is in here. Or at least their cloak is.
Where are I can't see anything. I guess I can ask Hiccup, like, where are they in the house? Like, are they gathered in one place, or are there people spread out everywhere?
I can't really see. I can't really see in the dark too well. I'm just a bird.
Oh no, there's a cat attacking us.
My worst fear. My nightmare. Thank God none of you are tabaxi.
So, like, is the cloak on a person?
No, it's just hanging up inside the door.
They just came in and, like, started stripping down.
Well,
Maybe
they-
they're naked. It's time for a
Oh
party.
my god.
Let's go.
Actually, we're walking in on like a sacrificial ritual.
Is there enough light to see, figures or silhouettes? Is there how many? Figure out how many
None of you see any people. You don't see any humanoids or anything. Just Hiccup, who got that roll, was able to see a cloak on the peg near the door. That
Is
matched.
that like a pineapple on your?
Yeah, is there an upside down pineapple there?
They're fucking swingers.
I'm, like, already checking my
There's a
pockets to make
cloak
sure
on
I
a
have some
peg.
party favors, just in case.
You always have the never-ending bag of party favors because of Maudit, so.
Yes, I do.
That's right. Night.
But we don't know how many creatures are in there. But we saw the two drow go in there, and we see
You saw one of them go in there.
Oh, one go in there.
So what are our options here? We have to B&E or what?
Yeah, I mean, you could.
Yeah.
Here, you could go away. You could knock, or you could break and
That's not
enter.
an option. Those first two are not options.
Are there any
Yeah.
house plants inside?
You did not see any. And just to be clear, that's a great question. On the Rock of Brawl, plants are at a premium. Like, it's oxygen and air and water are expensive here. So people don't have a lot of, spurious and frivolous houseplants and things like that. And not that they're spurious and frivolous, right? But it costs water and air. So.
Oh, Mati,
really? So you're like, is that a real succulent or like a?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a thriving trade in plastic plants. Yes.
Or like Blade Runner. Is that a real snake?
Yeah.
I got speak to plants, and now there's no fucking plants. Of course, I got this stupid fucking useless ass spell.
What about if we go to the back of the house? Do we see anything different?
I assumed that your check was a full circle of the house.
Oh, okay.
Do we have? Does anyone have proficiency in thieves' tools?
13597's guide or nanny back on the Moist Pleasure Barge is a very proficient thief. However, I believe didn't Aurora teach Pepsi how to use thieves' tools? It was
I thought somebody in our party could use them.
You know, I feel like
Are they on your character sheet? It would be.
I do not see these.
It'd be under tools. No? All right. I mean, you could still try to pick the lock, right? From what I understand, you're pretty good at sleight of hand anyway.
Wait, Aurora's with Maudie?
Yes. Sleight of hand? Can I? Yes. Fuck
Do
yes. 19.
All right. Pepsi steps forward, fiddles
Plus
with the
10.
lock a little bit. It clicks, the door opens, and we're going to go to break before this shit happens.
Oh.
All right, we'll be back in 10, folks.
And they're naked and hot and standing there like, oh. All right.
It's eyes wide shut. Why didn't you bring your mask?
Tina Belcher.
And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like,
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Senzen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay, cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever. But occasionally, when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
to digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy. right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just since I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pests have butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranza will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, we have a group of manticores up ahead.
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not just one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Poke me. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking?
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Because it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not going to fight that one because there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope. You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
I'm twerking. Don't tell me I
Okay.
can't twerk. I'm just going to twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your
Is
friends don't twerk.
there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
Hey,
that's funny.
at least you don't hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky, moist whispers? I don't remember.
You made it worse.
How did you make it worse?
Because I said moist. That made it worse.
And milky. Milky. Let's not overlook milky, please.
I think, is it milky actually in there?
They
Did I
are
just
milky
make
white
that up?
tentacles. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Rather you didn't.
Lots of D words.
All the
Dazzling
D-words.
Dee Dee.
Dazzling
Oh
Dee Dee.
dear God.
That's her Vegas name.
Dump truck, Dee Dee.
She got that dump truck.
She got that dumpy.
Yep.
She kind of thick for a goblin.
You actually managed to convince the captain of this boat, Lord Dryland, to engage in some BDSM with your party.
Hoes make the world go round, baby. Oh.
Oh my god.
Right, but is Melitus? You're in the city of Melitus, right?
Sure. Sure, whatever you say, DM.
Yeah. I don't want people to go back and look and be like correcting me.
You mean me?
Yes.
So Muddy had two courses of study. She had her unofficial one, which was, of course, furthering the never-ending march of capitalism via illicit substances. And then the other one is she is doing a research internship in the labs.
Okay.
Trying to force evolution on pests.
Is Maudie trying to amass an army of pests?
She's not
trying.
avoiding it. Basically, if anything goes wrong, is it really going wrong?
Happy little accidents.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
theoretically, I could stick it in his butthole, but I'm trying not to sexually assault people.
I'm gonna say I just rolled an 18.
Like around the ankle.
It takes it. Teamwork makes the dream work.
My dice are cursed. Like, that's just what this is.
Hey, Madame, who's not supposed to vape in the house, is doing it on camera.
I hear you.
So Jasparo is our roommate gets a danger cutie. That sounds pretty radical.
Danger cutie! Oh my god, she is so impressive.
Hey Madi, are you guys just hanging out, or do you think you're gonna be best friendies?
So I think,
I mean, I don't mean to rush you.
I don't want to rush things and all, but I would die for her.
If you can do it extra better.
So the poor,
I mean, I can grease this pole extra better, but
But no, I guess I'm just saying, you know what, you're right. Can you point out to me a doll that is comparable for, common conversation that has a butthole, but no, junk, gooch, taint, balls, vulva?
Pom porine.
Of course you know exactly what the fuck the answer is. Of course you do.
It's because his pom porine is a Sanrio character, and quite literally, and I quote, his butthole is his cute spot.
Same.
Are you? Well, if anyone was gonna know, it was y'all motherfuckers. And
shall we go?
Squirrel.
Shall we go?
Yes, squirrel.
Go now.
external motivation.
Yep. All right. Hold on. Let me put theirs back up until it's back. There we go. All right, we're back, friends. Welcome. Balls.
Balls. Todd.
The scrotal barber of Seville. Never mind. I can't believe I said that.
Piss and ink.
Yeah.
How many
All right.
words of a piece of art can I say before I infringe on copyright or something? Of one of
So the statement I usually make when somebody asks me about that or gives me the 7 seconds or 3 seconds of a song or whatever is, you cannot reach into the cash register and take 3% of the earnings. No, 2 words is too much. You cannot take a little bit of it.
Oops.
Oops. Yeah. Shit, said the prince. I've got 2, but Alrighty. Where did we left off with Pepsi reaching forward and impetuously opening the door.
With
Dum,
my
dum, dum.
impetuously. I like that. I like that descriptor, projected descriptor.
I mean, at the end of the day, Pepsi, I think that is a perfect descriptor for Pepsi Maxton.
It kind of is.
Impetuous. The impetuous. Yes.
The impetuous Pepsi Maxton.
Yes.
That's your intro every time. Hello, I'm Ella Darling, and I play the impetuous Pepsi Maxton.
And that's it. That's all she wrote. Well,
There you
I don't
go.
often get to use my sleight of hand. Like +10 is the only thing I'm good at, except performance, which I have a +11 in.
Yep. I am surprised that you and Aurora have not formed the roving thieves band, because you are both very, very good at that. So, that said, the door opens. You guys, by the way...
I'm back, by the way. Sorry, I'm late.
That's all right. The door opens. Pepsi and Hiccup and Theris are standing on the, for lack of a better word, front porch. The door opens. You have no idea where Sensan is. And are you walking in?
Well, nobody's walking out.
Is it possible? Could I do another investigation check before we do that, or
What are you investigating? I'm going to switch over to the map scene.
Now that the
Being
door is
sexy.
Being sexy.
I want to be sexy and investigatory.
Rock into the room so it makes a noise far away from the door.
Is that what you want to do?
I mean, that's what they do in movies all the time.
Don't make any noise.
Yeah, maybe don't make noise.
All right.
Let's just not make any, and just keep that stuff going.
So
All right,
there you are.
then-
Put yourselves. Each square is 5 feet, and there you all are, right in front. Put yourselves where you want to be.
Combat, huh?
It's quite likely.
Shit. I didn't even have the map open. Hold on.
Hold on. Yeah.
I am hyper aware and scanning the room for anything. Any
All right.
threats.
Okay. Put yourself in the middle of a square and somewhere nearby. There you go. All right. This is not a house. You weren't able to tell from the outside, but people don't live here. This looks like you're not sure. There are tables with things dissected on them. It looks like a laboratory, for lack of a better word.
Is that a whip?
If you want it to be, yes.
I walk up to the.
There's no way that's not a whip. In no
Yeah.
world is that not a whip.
Come on.
It
For a
is.
lasso?
It is. There's a whip, a lasso. There are a couple bottles of oil on the table next to it.
Nice.
Yep.
We should take some of those oils back from Maudit.
Yeah. Body.
The, the room is very dark. Who has dark vision in the party?
I have dark vision.
Just Theris, right? All right, Theris, give me a perception check.
$19.
All right. You get the sense someone's watching you. You're not sure from where, from how, but someone is watching you.
All right. I'm going to try to quietly convey that to the party. Someone, we're being watched.
off a little cheeky little detect magic?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna detect magic, and so anything within 30 feet of.
Let's see. I gotta draw the little thingy. Oh wait, hold on. It's saying that's 10, so I gotta double it. You do not detect any magic from where you are standing. How long does the spell last?
10 minutes, I think.
Is it concentration?
It is concentration.
All right,
It lasts
so
10 minutes.
if you move somewhere and magic is detectable, I will let you know.
Okie dokie.
So nothing on any of these tables, these instruments and whatnot are magical.
Nope. I mean, tell me if you're going to move forward and start inspecting them. Your icons are unlocked, so move wherever you want to be in the room.
I'm going to use Mage Hand to pick up this whip and like crack it.
You're going to crack the whip?
Yeah.
Crack
but
that
You're
whip.
throwing rocks, but we can crack the whip.
I'm like resistant. I have a whip behind me on my shelf.
All right.
I whip it whenever I'm like really like frustrated. It's like whip therapy.
All right, folks. Pepsi impetuously cracks the whip, and I need everyone to roll for initiative, please.
Everyone?
Everyone. You're in this too. I mean, you're not targetable, but your action will be in an order.
Did I detect any magic when I went over here?
There is magic coming from the room behind you over here.
Oh shit.
Really stupid.
Something in this area back here.
Hold on, wait, where's the magic coming from? Oh, that back room?
Something either there or beyond there. Somewhere behind this door.
Back room.
Well, Pepsi decided to crack the whip.
That was really dumb.
Magic before or after Pepsi cracked the whip?
Before. And what did Maudit get? What did Maudit get for, or sorry, not Maudit, Hiccup get for initiative?
Oh, wait, hold on. I usually roll it through the thing.
Ah, thank you. 17. Nice. All right.
Probably good, because I'm right there.
All right. I've got to, let me go get the baddies. Oop. That's the whole map.
Well, I mean, okay, was it bitchin' though?
It was bitchin'. You crack the whip, you chuckle to yourself, and then this door in the back of the room flies open, and two Xerixians with poison laser rifles fire at Pepsi and Hiccup are the closest. Does Hiccup have... This is a surprise round. You can take cover.
No, you can't surprise me. You can't surprise me.
I cannot surprise you. Why is that?
I have the Ion of Awareness.
Oh, all right. Yes, you have that little thing circling around your head.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will let you take cover.
I duck
what does partial cover do to my attack roll?
I think it gives you disadvantage.
Got.
The hiding rules have always confused me.
Well, let me hear. We will get the answer immediately. Hide, or actually, cover. Cover. All right.
Like a -2 or something. I don't know.
Half cover is you get a +2 to AC and Dex saving throws.
Cool. I'll take it.
Yep. All right. The first fires impetuously. That's the word of the night. At Hiccup. And the laser rifle glows green, and a poisonous beam shoots at Hiccup. Does a 19 hit?
So I get... Hold on. Hold, please. I'm doing math.
You get +2 to your AC for the cover.
Okay, so I have 15. I'm going to cast Shield.
All right.
That puts my AC at...
What does put your AC at?
It puts it at like 20.
All right. Yes, you actually... it should have hit you. You put up the shield, and this poisonous green beam just deflects from your shoulder. Diffracts.
I'm just like,
is that what it would do? All right, and the other is going to shoot at Pepsi, who made the noise. And I should turn the battle music on. 11. Pepsi's never been hit by this. Like, I never roll high enough to hit Pepsi with a laser weapon. I'm not sad about this. I'm just pointing that out. I don't have it out for Pepsi.
Well,
right.
in this, I would have deserved it. I feel very bad that Hiccup was the first to be. I'm glad that you didn't get it.
All right. One of them goes, so we're now in normal initiative. One of them goes, then I've got Hiccup, then another one of them, then Senzan, then another one of them, then Pepsi, and then Theris. All right. So, something happens off screen that you don't see, and that is the first person's turn. Hiccup's up.
Great. Let me see. Can I see the two in the doorway?
The door is open now, so you can see probably A there on the top.
Just A?
B is
Okay.
B is kind of hidden behind the corner.
Okay, I'm
From
going
you, anyway.
to. I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Okay.
Will I do that? No, wait, hold on. What is this building made out of?
This building is made out of igneous rock.
So not flammable, correct?
Not flammable. Nope.
Perfect. Fireball! They have to make
Hold
a
on.
dex save.
I need to look something up real quick. I spelled it wrong. Really? Really? Thank you. I need to find the range for something.
Range for what?
A counter spell, Hiccup.
You bitch.
That's not what I wanted to do. There's
Who's
the rangefinder.
counterspelling me?
Someone off screen.
Can you see me?
Doesn't look like
Can't
it.
see me through a wall? He can't counterspell me.
Doesn't say. You attempt to interrupt creature. Creature's casting. Casting. Make ability check. I don't see anything about able to be seeing it. Pull up counterspell.
Hold on, hold on. You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of this creature. Oh, you had to.
And you don't know
but it's
since you have dark vision.
Casting time. One reaction which you take when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell.
Casting. I don't see that. Where is that?
Hold on, I'll just.
Yeah, I'm looking at the definition or the description of the spell, and it doesn't.
I will send you a screenshot.
You attempt to interrupt a creature. If the creature is casting spell through level, spell fails 7
It's not in like the description of the spell. It's in so there's like casting time, range / area,
Oh, I
components,
got you.
duration.
I will happily agree with that. Roll your damage.
Did they roll dex saves?
Dex saves. You got it.
Yeah, it's 15.
Yep. They have partial cover, so I'm going to give them advantage. Come on. There we go. All right. First one saves. Second one. Ooh, crit fail. All right. So A. Give me the
So they
damage.
take 31. So who failed takes 31. Who saved takes half.
All right, and we will round. Do you want me to round up or down? It'll be go for you two.
You round down for me because I'm a player.
Yeah. All right. And then B will take half of that, and then it will be B's turn, and then Senzan, and then A, and then somebody else's turn. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Hiccup?
I don't think I can do anything else, so I'm gonna kind of just stay sort of partially hidden behind
Okay.
here. I'm assuming I get cover just because I'm small on the counter, probably.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically
Covers
hiding
me a
behind a
little bit.
table.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. B is pissed and is going to fire at Pepsi again. Pepsi, you're never going to get hit with one of these. I rolled a 3.
Hell yeah.
B. Why is that measurement not going away? Thank you. That's how they delete it. Okay, cool. B is going to run into the room, hide behind this chair, and then that's what it did, and then it fired. Senzan is up.
Is it dark?
Oh yeah. No one's lit any lights yet, so... I mean, there's a little bit of for lack of a better word, starlight coming in from the windows, but yes, you could absolutely use your symbiote abilities in this room. However, what does that do to your invisibility?
It gets rid of it, yeah. Shit, man. I'm going to... So they're like firing through this doorway. These are walls, right?
Yeah, and the door is open right now.
The door's okay. Shit. I'm gonna get. Yeah. Are both doors open?
You can't see back there. Remember, you don't have dark vision, right?
No. No, I don't.
And by the way, I'm gonna pull up the rules for blind fighting, since that's what we're doing right now.
All right. I'm gonna cast dancing lights. We need some light in here.
That sounds like a great idea, actually.
So I'm gonna make 4 lights.
How many? There
glowing...
are 4 lights. Sorry.
Oh no! There are 4 lights. I'm gonna make 4 lights, glowing orbs, and they're gonna kind of go in each corner to light the room up as well as I can.
All right. Cool.
And I appear because I just lost my concentration.
Do dancing lights require concentration? You guys tell me. I don't play mages, so.
They do.
Got it.
And
all right, so there's one there.
And if you cast anything as invisible, you lose it. So yeah, I appear, but I make light. So I hope that helps.
I'm gonna use Storyteller's Fiat, put one here and one here, because you're not gonna be in that bottom part of the room.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna move anywhere?
I'm gonna just kind of move up here to line up with the doorway. Boom.
Okay.
But duck as best I can. Like.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you go right behind the table and you're ducked behind the table?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. A will move into the room here and fire at Hiccup. Does a 16 hit? You've still got shield, right? I think Hiccup's talking to mute.
Yes.
All right. So again, the laser beam hits you and sort of diffracts away from your shield.
Pew.
All right. Pepsi's going to be up, then Theris.
Okay. They moved. I don't want that. Is there a language that we speak that they don't?
As far as you're aware, they speak Common and Elvish.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say, hey guys, close your eyes, and I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern and see if I can get them with my titties. And like, are this creepy dude in that back room? Are those doors open? Like, can I?
This door, the first door is open. You do not have dark vision, so you don't know that creepy dude is there yet.
Okay. So.
All right. So. Pepsi casts. You've seen this once before, and it worked really well on the Moist Pleasure Barge when you were being invaded. So Pepsi is casting the same thing, right?
Yes. And so I tell my friends to close their eyes, and I do it in my dorky like Pepsi voice, like, "Hey guys, close your eyes." That like, you know, like when a girl like of a certain age talks, like her friends know what she says immediately, but like not necessarily, you know, coded.
Everybody give me a perception check if you understood what Pepsi said.
19. 16.
11.
Senzan's going to make a save. Yeah, Senzan will be making a save. But otherwise, you guys actually figured out what the hell Pepsi was yelling. All right. Tell us what happens.
I create a twisting pattern of colors that looks like my tits, that weaves through the air instead of 30 in range. And it occurs for a moment and vanishes. And each creature in the area who sees it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
And their mouths are hanging open like...
Yeah.
For some reason.
A got an 18. I'm assuming that's a save.
Where would I...
What's your spell save DC?
16.
Yeah. All right. And then B, wisdom, right?
Yes.
B fails. So B is hypnotized.
And what about the guy in the back room? Did he see it?
What is the distance?
Let's see. I cast it back here. So 8. Is it? How big is a square?
They're 5 feet. You guys aren't 5 feet. I could have made your things bigger, but this is a pretty crowded room. So each square is 5 feet. I'm going to say that is a no because that person actually is casting a spell right now that you do not know about.
Then cool. At least one of them is out.
Yeah, and hold on. Poison, concentration, exhausted, frightened, prone, blinded. There's... there we go. B is stunned. There's a little stunned icon.
Oh, cute.
There we go. Are you moving anywhere, Pepsi, or taking a bonus action? Would you like to give Bardic Inspiration to anyone?
Yes. I would like to give Bardic Inspiration to Hiccup because I totally put Hiccup in danger by being a dum-dum. Like, I put us all in danger, but especially Hiccup.
It's fine. I appreciate it, though.
Yes, gotcha. Okay.
All right. Theris is up, and then back to the top of the order.
I need to make a saving throw, right?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Senzan, make a saving throw. Save versus titties, Senzan.
What am I rolling?
Wisdom.
Oh, poop. I'm titified.
Aww.
Oh, actually, no. I didn't.
You are not titified.
All right. I mean, not shoe, like, but
they are still
like,
spectacular, just not hypnotic.
Yeah, like, wow. Oh my god. But okay, I gotta pay attention. Hang on.
I'm extra flattered. Oh, yeah, Suzanne.
I'm like, oh, okay. Whoa, wait, pay attention. So.
All right, Theris. What is Theris doing?
Alright, so the Xerxian So B is clearly stunned by the psychedelic titties.
Yes.
And I guess I'm gonna go for A. Can I see the creepy thing over there, or it's still behind a closed door?
It is not behind a closed door. You have dark vision, and there is someone you see in shades of black and white and dark gray. There is someone approaching through that room.
I don't really want to hold an action when A is attacking Hiccup, though. I'm going to. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Can I yell something?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna yell, "Creepy thing behind the door over there!" As I'm gonna try to bolt over to. I don't really need to bolt, but I'm gonna try to get to A and smack it with my scimitar.
All right. I'm assuming you're gonna go like right here.
I want to kind of be closer to Hiccup. I guess that's like there.
Yep. I mean,
Is that too
remember
far?
the squares are 5, so anywhere you are inside
Okay,
that square
right.
is fine.
Okay.
All right. Roll for attack.
Gosh.
This is a scimitar attack, I'm assuming.
Yes. 17.
And that is A. So A. 17 does not hit.
Darn it. All right. I guess then.
I believe you get a second attack.
I still get an unarmed strike. Are you kidding me? 12.
All right.
I am really rolling like crap tonight.
Sometimes the dice do not love us.
Seriously. I don't know if I've gotten any double digits without a modifier.
Yuck. Okay. Back to the top of the order with the creepy thing off screen. It steps forward to the doorway, and it enters that square right there and casts a spell.
Got that.
What is it saying? So, here's the creature, by the way, that appears in the doorway. If you remember what what Menridin looked like in the last game.
Oh no, he's hot.
You're not sure what they are, but their hair looks like tentacles. And they're blue-skinned, and there is sort of this bubble of water magically surrounding their head, and you notice little gills on the neck. If anyone wants to give me a history check, you might have studied this race in Strixhaven.
Nat 20.
All right.
Twice? Oh,
Yeah,
now
very
I get
cool.
a decent roll.
Anyone who rolled above an 18.
Okay, it wasn't that good.
I can't believe I burned it for it.
That's okay. These are Reigar. They are a race descended from cephalopods. Yes. So, and as you realize this, Pepsi, you see the blue kind of shifts to green, shifts to white, and then back to blue. And it casts a spell and says, "Flee," and I need everyone to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wait, what did they say?
Flee.
Flee.
I am running.
Senzan's running.
Bah.
20.
Theras is not running.
Was that a spell he did?
That was a spell.
Counter spell.
I'm running
Okay.
right into his arms. I'll tell you that much. But, what am I rolling?
Wisdom. Well, hold on. It might not matter. Trying to figure out. That is a racial ability, so I don't know what level that is. Oh, 6th level. Pick up.
Okay. So I have to do my DC equals 10, so I have to roll higher than a 16.
You got it.
That's going to be a 18.
Nice. All right. Hiccup uses her reaction to counter that spell.
Yes. No running. No fleeing.
It uses its reaction to split into 2.
Stop that! No!
Danger cone.
All right. Hiccup is up.
Uh-oh.
And let me get
I'm
rid
going
of-
to... How big are these squares again?
They're 5
feet,
feet.
10 feet?
Yep.
Okay, so...
Anywhere you are inside the square is in that 5 feet.
I'm gonna go right here,
Yep.
and they're lined up.
Oh, they are.
Lightning bolt.
Counter spell.
Bitch.
I mean, I kind of presaged that, right? Earlier. What level is your lightning bolt?
3rd.
All right. They are a little higher in level than you.
That's not fair.
Really?
It's not fair. We're just babies.
12 plus 8. Yeah, that would be a 20.
Ooh, wait. Silver barb.
Yes. Does that work on spells?
Yes. I can make you re-roll.
Ah, got it. Boop. That would be 25.
Bitch. Whatever. I get to give someone advantage. There's an advantage.
Thanks. I could use it.
I know. I have not really been putting you guys up against spellcasters, and it's funny to watch spellcasters v spellcasters just stare at each other and do nothing. All right. Anything else, Hiccup?
I'm gonna go back over here and hide.
You got it. All right. I've got one of the Drow on deck, and then Sinzan. B is still hypnotized by the titties. Sinzan.
I'm running, right?
No, I counterspelled it.
Yeah, that spell was countered, so you don't have to
Okay.
run.
Oh, I thought it was just for her. Okay.
No, it countered the spell completely.
Okay, cool. All right. I mean, what is going on here? We did kind of break into there.
Yep. Now, to be clear, you guys all realize Xerixians are no bueno here on the Rock of Brawl. Like, this
Yeah.
is...
What is this thing?
Yeah.
What is this?
Their
and he's
race
hanging
is-
out with bad dudes.
Their race is Reigar. R-E-I, the Reigar. R-E-I-G-A-R.
All right, you know what? Titties. I see your titties, and I praise you. Color spray. I'm gonna spray all over the
You're
spray.
going to spray all over it.
All right.
The hand gesture made it. Thank you for that.
Okay. Sarah's just constantly confused by how her friends fight. Like, just all the time. What the hell are they doing?
All right, I'm gonna John Wick over these tables, and I'm gonna run. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, to about here, and I'm gonna spray as many of these mofos as I can. Let me see
All right,
which level I need to
Am
cast.
I in the line of fire?
No, I think she's going east with it. Tell me how
A
colors read it.
15-foot cone.
Cone. All right, hold on. There are maps, pops, blah, 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 blah. I think they're
Roll.
here.
So if I cast it as 3rd level, I can roll 6 die 10, and that's how many hit points of creatures it can affect.
Got it. There's
so
a cone.
I guess I'll cast it as 3rd level because I don't know how many hit points these guys have. So
So there is a cone. I'm assuming you're gonna do.
can I get this dude down there? I guess not. I gotta get.
Right.
I
That's.
need to
I'm
come
assuming that's what
forward.
you're doing.
Am I good there to get those 2 guys?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So I need to roll 6 die 10. Fuck it. Let's just go bigger.
And what are they? What are they saving?
Like, can't you move a little bit to adjust where the cone hits to get the other one?
I mean, if you want to move up north one, how long is the cone? 15 feet?
You want to know how long my cone is?
Oh, God.
It's... I mean, I don't... It just says 15-foot cone. Range area self 15 feet. So it's 15
So the
feet.
cone goes out 3 squares, right?
Right.
So...
A 15-foot cone originating from me are affected in ascending order of their current hit points.
Got it. Yeah, so I think you could do that.
So I could kind of get the third guy if I go...
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to fuck around with the physics here.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I think you got it.
All right.
And
Why
you could
not?
do it
All right.
without nailing Theris as well.
Yay!
All right, so I need to do...
What's their save? They're saving versus...
I'm looking. Starting with the creature has the lowest current hit points. Each creature affected by the spell's blinded.
Oh, it just affects hit dice worth of creatures.
Right, it doesn't have a save.
Hit points of
delineated.
creatures. All right. So, and it starts with the highest?
Starting with the creature is the lowest current hit point.
All right. Drow A is blinded. It just drops its gun and raises its hand to his eyes in pain and terror. It has no effect on the Reigar.
Ooh, okay. No titty, no spray. Jesus. All right. Tough crowd.
I mean, you took somebody out. Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna turn to the Reigar and say, What are you doing in Elvish?
All right. You may get a response on your turn. Or on their turn. All right. Drow A would be up, but it is blind. Theris, would you like an op attack as it tries to stumble back through the door?
Yeah.
You have advantage. It is blind.
All right. Let me go to my attacks. I guess I'm gonna hit it with my scimitar.
Yep.
17.
That is a miss. You have advantage, so roll again.
Man. 18.
So you've
Not
honed
much
in on
better.
what their armor class is, and 18 hits.
Woohoo!
Roll for damage, please.
$12.
All right.
Oh, shit, I didn't roll enough damn dice. Damn it.
How many were you supposed to roll?
Another, like 4d10.
Roll them and
Because I
see.
cast it as a third level.
Yeah, just roll them now.
Roll them. Yeah, go ahead. Roll 4d10 right now. We'll add it. Actually, it's not, because
it's not going to matter.
They've nearly 4d10 is still going to get A, but that's not going to get you enough to get one of the Reigar.
Not even with 20 more. All right.
Nope. Because
Okay.
you basically subtracted 42 plus 12 was 42, 50, 54. So 54 was Drow A.
Damn. All right.
Right. And it stumbles through the doorway and it's back here.
Oh, I should have twinned it. All right.
Well, now you know what you're doing next time.
Yep.
Right. I've got the second Reigar, then Pepsi Theros, and then back to the top of the order. All right, what is this one doing now? Ooh.
That's what you want to hear the DM say. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Do it. Do it.
They turn to look at one another, and the first one says, "Flee!" Again.
Ugh.
I need everyone to give me a wisdom saving throw.
$18.
All right.
21.
14.
All right. What did I say the DC was last time? Hold on. 16. Sorry. So, Senzan, what did you get last time? I'm looking back up.
I don't know. My shit's cleared, except for my recent roll.
I'm looking. I'm going back up. Wisdom save was 19. Senzan Vandal's wisdom save was at 3. Yeah, yeah. 16 is your target this time. Who made it? Who did not? Pepsi
What
did
was
not.
it?
16.
16?
Yes.
I had 18.
Wait, is it a magical effect?
It is.
Then
Hey,
I have-
would you want to try silvery barbsing it? Oh, you can't because there's no dice roll on its side.
I have advantage.
Okay. Pourquoi?
Because I have magic resistance. I have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Wow. What gave you that?
Fuck if I know. It's a racial trait.
Probably the
It's not the
maybe
symbiote.
the wool thing.
Oh,
lamb.
you know what it is? That's what it is. It's the golden fleece.
Yeah.
Oh, good call.
All right, cool. So it looks like just everybody saved, right? What did Hiccup get?
21.
21. All right, everyone saved. They're going to split apart after that, and one of them is going to come over here and get into hand-to-hand combat range with Senzan.
Oh.
And the other one is going to come down here and get into hand-to-hand combat with Theris. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not its turn. Sorry. I just moved them at the same time. Pepsi is up.
Does it want to kiss?
I mean, I don't know. Like, brings a whole new hentai, right? Tentacle.
They're wandering around.
Pepsi's up, yes.
Can A still see in the room if I cause a commotion? If I try to do the tits thing again?
If you drop the spell and recast it, B is gone and would have to save again.
Shit. Okay, I forgot. Wait, can I attack as long as that is happening?
You
do I
can
have to-
attack while holding your concentration, yes. There's no check for that,
can.
right?
If you take damage,
If you take damage, you have to
roll,
check for
but
concentration, right?
Then, so I'm just looking at my potential actions.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
I-
actually pretty good with what is it, a hand crossbow or a rapier?
Yeah, I'm pretty good with this one, 28. Yeah, I'm gonna attack with the rapier.
Cool. All right, you got to get in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can reach B or A.
Who has taken more damage?
Neither of them have taken any damage.
Who looks wimpy?
Oh wait, I thought that I hit. Oh wait, hold on. Are you talking about?
You hit A.
Yeah.
You hit the drow A. The Xerixian.
Yeah, I haven't been able to hit them.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go after B.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I guess you still want to keep the hypnotic up for that one. All right. You want to move you or you want to move?
Wait. I don't remember who's who. The masky guys are
Yes.
shaped.
Those are the Reigar, the cephalopod
Okay.
humanoids.
Can I attack them?
Absolutely.
Yes. And neither of them have been attacked. Is that what we're on the same page about?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, there are two things that are both A and B. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's Drow A, Zerixian A and Zerixian B, and Reigar A and Reigar B.
There's a better naming scheme.
Yes.
Available. But I'm gonna go after this guy with my rapier.
All right, you run forward and lunge at them with your rapier. Go ahead and roll to attack.
13.
That is a miss.
Okay.
They dodge out of the way.
Second attack is a 19.
Okay. Does Pepsi get 2 attacks with the rapier?
Yes. We go over this every single time. Yes.
All right, yes. 19 is a hit. 10 damage.
10 damage. And then I'm going to twirl away. Wait, can I twirl away? How far did I walk?
If you do, they get an op attack. You are in hand-to-hand combat range with them right now.
I just look really fucking hot for a second.
And as you stab the cephalopod, a little bit of ink spoots out at you.
No.
I don't know. I'm just in keeping with the tentacles and Eric and cephalopods.
You made it ink.
You made it ink. And you hit B. Got it.
Politely off to ignore it.
All right, Theros, and then back to the top of the order.
Well, I guess, let's see, where, this one's heading towards me?
Well, Cephalopod B is in hand-to-hand combat with Pepsi, and Cephalopod A is in hand-to-hand combat with Senzan. Zerixian B is stunned, and Zerixian A is running away through that other room.
Okay, and neither of the tentacle people have taken any damage so far.
Pepsi stabbed tentacle lady B with a rapier.
Okay. In that case, I know that Senzan is probably not happy about being in hand-to-hand combat, so I am going to try to get up here and attempt to hit A with my scimitar.
Okay. And I am noting that it is 10:10. This will probably take another 20 minutes, so we can either hold here or we can wait for next time to finish this combat. It's up to you guys.
I'm good either way.
If you're tired, you're tired.
Let's hold here because I'm a little tired, but also I would like to see how this fight changes when Muddy is present.
Well, I can't let Muddy jump in the middle of it, right? So Muddy will be here, but she's not going to be able to participate.
Okay. Well.
In that case, it might make more sense to finish it now.
But if I don't want to put it on anybody. I'm happy to go. I'm happy to stop. It's up to you guys. Somebody say something in chat. That way nobody knows who said it.
So I'll leave it up to everybody else.
We are back to the top of the order, though. So it is a good time to split if we want to go.
Oh, I didn't actually do it yet, though. But after that?
There's... Oh, did you attack?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. We are not back to the top of the order. Theros has to attack. Theros doesn't get an attack. What do you mean? Your beater doesn't get an attack. No. Do it.
And I have a question about how does Agile Parry work?
So go ahead and read it out loud.
Alright, if you make an unarmed strike as part of the attack action on your turn and are holding a Kensai weapon, which is
Your
generally
scimitar.
the case, you gain a 0.2 bonus to your armor class until the start of your next turn while the weapon is in your hand and you aren't incapacitated.
So what that means is you attack with the weapon, but you're able to use it to parry. So if you say, hey, I'm using agile attack, I have attacked, and I get a +2 to my armor class because I'm agilely parrying whatever comes back at me.
Alright, because I would like to do that.
Okay.
Because I don't know what this thing is, but we're not having an easy time actually doing anything to them. So.
All right, go ahead, roll to attack.
26.
I would say that's a hit.
Yay! And that's only an 8, but I think I can burn a key point to get more damage.
Go ahead.
Well, actually, I might want to wait because I don't even know if that's going to damage it or not.
Okay. It looks like, you heard it.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm going to hit it with my fist.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to hit it with my fist.
Oh, and I'm not going to do a great job hitting it. That was a 15.
15 misses.
All right, I'm trying to see if there.
There's you got
you have Bardic Inspiration.
You have advantage.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, Hiccup has
It's
Bardic
from
Inspiration.
it's the advantage.
Oh,
you get
okay.
advantage on a roll.
All right, so should I re-roll the
Reroll
unarmed strike?
the unarmed to hit, yeah.
19.
That is a hit.
Yay!
You have now honed in on what their armor class is.
11.
All right, 11 on, that is A, correct?
Yes.
And that is a total of 11 and 10. So 21 damage on A this turn.
Can people kind of figure out from what Pepsi and I are doing that magic maybe doesn't work as well?
No, because you haven't actually seen anything do damage. Senzan tried to blind them, but found out that they're relatively powerful mages and maybe not so easily blinded.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, back to the top of the order, and that would be B. B is going to whip out from behind its, over its shoulder, strapped on somewhere, a silvery trident, and try to poke you in the face with a trident.
Wait, who's getting poked in the face here?
Pepsi?
Oh, man. That's no good.
I missed that. I didn't realize I was getting poked in the face with the trident.
Nobody was paying attention until they heard poked in the face with a trident.
Yep. You have a charmed life. I rolled a 4. Its second attack is going to be with the trident in one hand, it points at you and reddish purple bolts fly out from its fingers and attempt to hit you.
Very erotic, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Does a 16 hit you?
No. That warms me right up.
All right, what's your armor class? 17?
19.
19. All right. You dodge right out of the way and those bolts fly right over you. It says something in a language you do not understand that sounds gurgly and bubbly, and Menredin would probably know what it meant. And now we are back to Hiccup.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. My dog's growling at me in the back.
Aw.
I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at Reigar number B. Number B.
Number B. All right.
Number B. So let me roll. That is going to be. Ooh, I have a Bardic Inspiration, right?
You do have a Bardic Inspiration. Pepsi, did you want to give Bardic Inspiration to somebody else at the end of your turn?
Yes, I do. I always want to. I always
All
want
right. Who do you want to give it to, Senzan or Theras?
Senzan.
All right. Pepsi is singing, extolling the values of Senzan's impetuousness as well.
I think I hit it. 19 hits it, right?
19 hits.
Okay. 68. 14. 18.
18 damage.
26. 26. Let's do acid damage.
All right. Acid. It goes and makes some sort of bubbly, screechy, awful noise.
Yeah.
How much was that again? 20.
26.
26. Okay. Any movement? Anything else? Or are you just gonna still You're going to stay hiding behind the table, which I suspect for a wizard is probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'm squishy. I'll stay right here. Everyone's within range of me, so it's fine.
All right, cool. And Pepsi did not get hit, so there's no concentration. So you're still holding concentration on titties, and Xerixian B does not get an action. Senzan.
All right, I'm going to, inspired by some of the implements on the tables, I'm going to draw back my hand and whip forward with a lightning flash of energy toward A, and they must make a Strength 16 save.
Strength 16
or
save.
Be pulled toward me and take damage.
Got it. It was a 23. They make their save.
Darn. Okay. It whips around their leg, they look at it, and it limply falls to the ground.
I like the fact that you use the word limply falls to the ground. Anything else on Senzan's turn?
Shit. And if I move, he gets an attack of opportunity, right?
Yep. And actually,
Nah.
just to make it clear, you're in that
Did they
square.
ever answer
Paris is
me?
in that
Did I
square.
say, what are you doing? I guess they ignored me.
They're ignoring you. They are pretty intent on killing you or getting you out of this house. You can surmise by the fact that they tried to mass suggest you twice, they really want you fucking gone.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm done.
All right. Drow Xerixian A is running away. All right. Reigar A is going to. Ooh. All right. Guess it's just gonna do 2 chromatic bolt attacks. First one on Senzan. That would be a 27 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
And it is
Can I
going to.
silvery barbs that?
As your reaction?
Yeah,
Yep. You can. Absolutely.
I'm gonna do that.
All right. Hiccup says, what does Hiccup say? How does Hiccup silvery barb that?
Not today, cocksucker.
It is distracted momentarily and re-rolls with a 29.
Damn it.
Can I silvery barb that?
These motherfuckers fucking plus to spells.
10.
God.
If Pepsi wants to use her reaction to do that, sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Ferris advantage.
Okay. All right. What does Pepsi say after Hiccup?
Yeah, cocksucker. Because I'm just copycatting her with the spell, so
All
I
right.
figured.
So this is a 12. Does a 12 miss Senzan?
Yes.
Okay. So after 2 silvery barbs, its first spell attack fails.
God.
All right. Its second attack will be at Theris with a chromatic bolt as well.
But there's you have advantage.
It has a 24 to hit.
Oh my gosh. All right. So what do I have to do?
Well, it hit you. So unless you're going to do something to make me reroll or something, I'm just going to roll damage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it counts as a missile, so I don't think there's any reaction I can do.
All right. In keeping with the depths of the dark cosmic ocean and the ocean on planets, it will choose cold damage. And it does 27 cold damage to Theris.
What?
Jeez.
You are coated with frost. You feel like, you feel like your fingers are going to break off when you start to move. It hurts a lot.
I don't like this.
All right. That is its turn, and Pepsi is up.
Oh man. Hold on. If I if I disengage from this attack, will it have an opportunity attack?
If you use your action disengage, no, but that is your action this turn.
Damn.
You are parrying yourself the fuck out of combat, is what's happening if you do that.
Yeah. I guess I'll just. Wait, where is Inky?
Somewhere nearby. I'm assuming right behind you.
Either way, I'd waste my action. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna keep attacking this motherfucker.
Okay. Give me that attack roll.
Here we go. 18?
You are one shy.
Yeah. Damn. Oh, second attack.
There you go.
There we go. 23.
All right, that is a hit. Roll for damage.
8.
All right. You're pissing it off now. It looks pretty angry. And kind of hurt.
Oh. Sad face.
All right. Would you like to give either Senzan? I think Senzan has it.
Theris.
If you would give Theris the third bardic inspiration.
Yes. And don't forget that you still have advantage from Silvery Brooks.
Yes, and Theris is up.
Ugh. I'm not looking so good.
Yeah, you're as you start to move in for your attack, like the ice is cracking off of you, and like there's cracks in your skin and blood seeping out where you were frostbitten.
Well, I am going to. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Should I get out of there? Should I keep fighting?
I mean, Reigar A looks pretty hurt. They both look pretty hurt.
All right. And I always forget how these two work: Searing Smite and Branding Smite.
Go ahead and read them.
All right. So Searing Smite is that's a bonus action. The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon, attack during the spell's duration, your weapon flares with white hot intensity and deals an extra 1d6 fire damage. And then they have to make a Constitution saving throw until the spell ends. Then on a failed save, it takes 1d6 fire damage.
Branding Smite, you have to cast as your action for the turn. Searing Smite, I think, is...
Yeah, one of them because one of them I have to do, like, before
Correct.
I do something.
And, by the way, just you are smart enough and wise enough in your travels throughout the multiverse. Hey, these creatures are water-based. Fire might be a good thing to use.
Oh, excellent. All right. Well, I think I can use, let's see. Well, Branding Smite is radiant damage.
Oh, I thought Searing Smite was fire.
That's Branding. Searing is
It's fire.
damage.
Yep.
All right.
And that's the bonus action one, so probably a good idea.
That's the bonus action, so I'll do that one. All right. So bonus pocket. 21.
That's a hit.
All right. And that's 10, and I think I
Plus roll
confirmed-
d6.
What was that?
I thought you were gonna do the Searing Smite with the fire damage.
Gosh darn it. Yeah, that's what I should have done. And now I can't find it.
Just roll d6.
Oh, seriously?
I was like, if you roll anything but a 1.
I'm rolling like utter crap
It
today.
happens. All right.
But I can burn a key point to that's if I miss an attack. When I hit, I can burn. Oh wait, but that was already but that's okay. I could do. Okay, because this is special. It's not a bonus action. I could burn a key point and do Deft Strike.
Hit it.
And
if you can do 1 more damage to it, a thing will happen.
6.
All right. It screams in pain, and the two of them, something shifts in the nature of reality, and they just and shift back together again, over into B, and make a run out of the room. I'm assuming Pepsi would like a opportunity attack at Cephalopod. There's only one left. Give me that Cephalopod opportunity attack.
Oh, I didn't get my unarmed strike, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's all you need to do is that damage. They're running this way, so
It's just like 1 attack, right?
it's one attack.
1.
Yeah, you don't get.
Then I'm gonna do the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Can I do Eldritch Blast on?
Yep.
Yeah.
You feel your symbiote surge with power, and that is a hit. Roll for
Really
damage.
does not like fire.
That is 3. That sucks shit.
Yeah. They run through the door, and you're back to the top of the order, which is their actual action. You are not going to be able to catch them, and we are going to end combat, and I will take you back to the main scene, switch the music, and I think that is where we're going to end tonight. There is still there's a Bob in the room, still entranced by Pepsi's things.
Can I use my unarmed strike against him?
I've been saying titties all night. I know. It's literally sitting there. It cannot do anything. It can't move. It's barely blinking. It's breathing.
Maybe we should actually question that one.
Maybe we should like tie him up.
Yeah, where's the whip thingy rope? There's gonna be something around here.
I secure him.
You secure Xerixian securely. Everybody give me an Arcana check.
Okay, I also need to do some healing.
Yep. We can take care of that before we start next time.
Well, I'm say 4. I don't think I've ever in my life passed an Arcana check.
Yeah, same here.
Despite being a student at an arcane university. Senzan, what did Hiccup get?
17.
All right, Senzan and Hiccup sense this blast of magic coming from somewhere to the east and below.
Ooh.
And I think that is where we will end. So, cool. Interesting night. It was only about a half an hour in game time from what happened tonight.
Oh my God.
You were in the bar, you were trying to go back, you were followed, you tracked those followers back to where they were staying. There was combat. Wonder why there was combat. And who are the Reigar and why are they involved? Now that's where we are. Yes, we are all now level 7. Merry Christmas.
Oh. Yay! Does that mean I have more hit points?
Yes, you will have more hit points. Yay. Any questions before we move on to confessionals? Or we could talk about them afterward. I know we ran late tonight, so let me start with...
Brain done.
I'm going to start with Brain Done Senzan.
Brain done. That was fun. I liked this sense of optimism from my teammates being like, you're the leader. I'm like, I am neat. And like just going for stuff and being sneaky and then going in that weird place. And there's just so much to see in there. And it's, I can't wait to explore it and find out what's pulsating down below. You know what I mean.
Alrighty then. Hiccup. Follow up the pulsating down below, please.
I will definitely pulsate down below anytime I get to follow Sinzan into battle.
Hell yeah, you will.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you counterspell me again, I'm gonna fist fight you in a parking lot. Didn't like that. We're gonna fist fight, Seth.
Okay.
Mano y mano, motherfucker. No, it's fun. I like fighting spellcasters. It is challenging. I burned through a lot of spell slots. I need a little short rest to regain some spell slots. A little nappy. Maybe. I don't know. Pepsi, I'm gonna go sleep in your horns now. Okay. What's going on here? What are they doing? Why are there bodies? There's bodies, right? I think we saw bodies.
There are things vivisected around the room.
Ah, I like that. I like that a lot. That's me.
All right,
Farewell.
cool. Yay. There's confessional.
Alright, I'm really fucking cold right now. I need a blanket. I need a warm drink. This sucks. I'd much rather be warm. Whatever that was, it was not fun, but fire and fists and a good melee weapon seemed to do their job. So whatever they were, I don't know, I'm a little concerned that they got away and we couldn't stop them. I'm hoping we can get some answers out of this other guy. I don't even know, how did we even get here? Why does this always happen to us? But
Someone was following you and you tracked them back to their lair.
yeah, they
Yeah,
deserved it. Yeah, that. We had every right to break and enter into their safe house. What the hell are they following us for? I've had it with the people on this planet.
On that note, Pepsi, how's Pepsi feeling about what happened tonight?
Great! So good! Amazing! Hiccup's okay. They're okay. Fucking great! Holy shit. Can't believe I did that. That was pretty dumb. I was pretty stoned and I did a dumb thing and I felt real bad about it immediately afterwards. But here we are. And these are the dice I rolled. And yeah.
And what is the word of the evening? The word of the evening starts with an I. It is
impetuous. And indeed, these impetuous titties hypnotized that motherfucker. Like, I am pretty happy with this spell so far. I'm getting along famously on this one over here. Pepsi, let's see, how's Pepsi feeling? I am feeling pretty cool about my tits again. Very, very curious about Sinzan over there. Just, fucking gigs and getting all horny all over the place? Okay.
as she wipes a little bit of the ink spooge off of her armor. I love it.
I do. Pepsi out.
Awesome. All right, folks. Any questions? Anybody want to add anything? I want to go to bed too. Balls. All right.
Sleepy balls.
Sleepy balls. Thank you for that. We will see you all next week, or not unless we are off. I know some of us may need to be out, but we'll figure that out, and we will see you again soon. Thank you for joining us for our 40th episode tonight. I can't believe it's been 40 episodes, but it has. So.
What is life? Baby wasted on Twitch and with friends.
Don't hurt me no more. On that note, wave good night, everybody. Good night.
Bye.
I have not hit